championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Penn State Nittany Lions. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. Their returner from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Getting some blocks. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on. Down and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
You know, as an offense and a quarterback, you never really feel settled into a game, in particular a game of this magnitude, until you can move the chains. And here, they don't even have to throw the ball to do it. Nice run for a first down. Now this rhythm can get established for this offense, in particular in this big moment in the playoff.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Miami. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass. It's Washington. It's an out route. The catch made. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gains just short of the 40.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. Here comes the rush. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He stays alive. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Design quarterback run. He's got the first and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run by the quarterback, and he picks up an explosive. That means that the defense is going to have to start accounting for him. Watch as these safeties start creeping lower towards the line of scrimmage and in the run box. That's going to leave them exposed for a shot down the field. Watch out for this offense to start being aggressive in the passing game after this. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They count the drive with 6 points.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete feed the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Canes pick up enough to get a first down there.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play action pass and take a shot over the top.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. QB keeper all the way. He's got some space. Look out. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Canes. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Washington. It's a quick grab. Now here he goes. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Brown. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, look out. He's headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He barrels into the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It
fired into a tight window and picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. to bootleg here. On the move now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Washington. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, you got to give a lot.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. Remember, they received the kick to start the 3rd quarter, so they're trying to go down, get a score before half, and cut into this big lead. But now their defense has to really go up. A score here going the other direction, and this thing is out of control.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Canes. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Washington. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers.
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, they're kind of forced into that situation. Really, it was a product of the sack on the last play, and now you've got to force the ball down the field. Never want to be in that situation as a quarterback where you feel like you have to press it down the field. This one falls incomplete, and this team's likely going to have to punt.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Makes a quick catch. Sees an opening. He breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Pointing toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back, who just hasn't got it going so far.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bam, complete.
And they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They go to the air to reach the end zone. And now they'll set up for the point after. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Breaks free down the right side. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The ball is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards. I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Big stop by this defense. What's the best weapon they have to work with? It's that pass rush, Joel. They turned it loose that time.
And, Chris, they've been so effective already getting to the quarterback. These guys up front, they are absolutely relentless. And that's why I question this decision to go for this fourth down. They have not been able to block them all game long. And, again, it comes back to haunt them right here. Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Quick throw, the catch is made. It's past the 35. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Chris, in these third and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on fourth down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. Now the try for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it's complete with a shovel pass. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
In order for a play like this to be successful, you need 2 things to happen. The defense has to get upfield in their rush lanes and really spread out, and then the linebackers have to gain depth in their pass defense. If those 2 things don't happen, these plays don't work. Well, neither of them did, and guess what? It didn't work.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, trying to get enough.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Contact as he let the ball go. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
He's trying to do everything he can do, try to get that ball past the sticks, move the chains, keep his offense on the field. But I think that's going to do it, Chris. What a job by this defense, stepping in front, picking that ball off.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
To the air. It's Simmons. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Press coverage now from these DBs. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time?
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Now.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on fourth down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their fourth down plan.
The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands, it's Davidson. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, now he's just showing off. What a versatile threat this guy is. As a tight end, you've got to be able to block. You've got to create mismatches. You've got to be reliable catching the football. But this is just insane. Laying out to catch the ball, wild.
A second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Penn State. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. And we're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to junior running back out of Miami. And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.